7 grand for a canopy. Look at that. I didn't even do that. Luckily, it didn't break in my hands. It doesn't sound 7 grand worth of quality. Can you believe that? They want to charge 7 grand fitted for our BYD customers. That's over 10% of the price of the car. Ladies and gentlemen, BYD Shark. We've become quite a bit of the BYD experts over here. We've been supplying them, but now this is one of the first few that we've actually had an opportunity to get one of our steel canopies fitted on there. So, usual spiel, you've got 2 push locks over here to give you a nice little large side access. The BYD is a little bit of a larger ute relatively to all the other Thai built utes that we have. So you get a canopy that's going to be a little bit larger to match, of course. Pretty straightforward. Basically all the electrical that's wired off the car is going to be just your brake light, right? We wanted to keep the simplicity of it. Why? Because we want to get the best price to our customers that we can. You're looking at 2,500 supplied for this one, 590 to fit on a bare tub. All of these BYDs come bare tub as it is anyway. So let's go a double hit on the tailgate. Boom! Wow, look at that. That's just too convenient. Lovely, lovely ute. Come around, John, show the people exactly how it fits. I want to give them more technical information. They're telling me that they're fiending for the technical information, right? So it bolts off, fits off all the factory points, which is lovely. No need to put any additional clamps to it if you don't want to. You can also do a clamp fitting if you just want to do an easy fitting. In this particular case, we've used the factory bolt holes that are already on the ute. You've got all the internal reinforcement. Have a look there to rate the top of the canopy up to 300 kilograms static load. So if you're thinking about putting whatever it is that you want to put up there, rooftop tent, hard shell thing, shell 3 meters, 4 meters, 6 meters. Don't get too crazy. Anything above 6 meters is too long for these utes. So weight capacity wise, you're not going to have any dramas there. Understandably, the passenger side door lifts up like so as well. These factory fitted rails make it easy for us to fit the crossbars. We've got crossbars available, rated up to 300 kilograms. We've got a tradesman rack, a rack that extends all the way up to the front of the platform if you want about 2.2 meters worth of carrying capacity. We've got a whole bunch of other bits and pieces as well, ladder rollers, yada, 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 all that good stuff. Now, we've got a unique opportunity here, right, John, now that I've done the spiel of our ones, 2,500 bucks plus 590 to fit, so just over 3 grand fitted. Let's come around and let's have a look at the OEM one. Right over here. So first and foremost, I'm gonna be honest, right? Honesty is the best policy. So I believe that the OEM one is aluminium, so it does come in a little bit lighter. You've got the glass on the left and right, which is quite convenient. But apart from that, in regards to the construction of it, not much difference. One thing that I can notice is that the roof is not as reinforced as our one over here, right? This is the OEM option. Now, before I get into it, right, let me tell you how much this thing costs. This thing costs $7,000 fitted. So more than double the price for a canopy. $7,000 fitted. Can you believe that? They want to charge 7 grand fitted for our BYD customers. That's over 10% of the price of the car. So the car itself is like 61 drive away, right? And then they want 7 grand for a canopy. Look at that. I didn't even do that. Luckily, it didn't break in my hands. It doesn't sound 7 grand worth of quality. So what do you get? You get your brake light. All right, that's good. Our one's got that as well. You still have to do these push button locks. You've got the glass panel on the side, which just minimizes your security. You're not really going to be able to see anything much more, right? For whatever reason, right, these locks are stiffer than ours, even though it should be an OEM quality. These ones are pretty straightforward, basically an identical design, your locks, your push locks, right? We can't see any kind of electrical over here. You're not even getting any central locking. Might I add, once again, it's $7,000 for a canopy fitted that achieves the same result or worse than ours, right? We're going here, no central locking, the car is locking, and you can still get access to the canopy. So for 2 additional bits of glass, a different material, I'm not gonna undersell the fact that, look, the aluminium, you're gonna get something lighter, but are you gonna get the carrying capacity that our one has? No, right? So if you're looking for a canopy solution that's not gonna break the bank, right, for your new BYD Shark, and you're smart enough to not spend. Oh, also, you get the BYD badge. So for one, how many badges does it got, John? 1, 2, 3. 3 badges. So the badges work out to be just over $1,000 each. So that's what you get over here. It does have the roof tracks on there as well, right? Like I said, I'm an honest man. I want to do an apples to apples comparison to as much as we can. So by the look of it, and you guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, you're getting 95% of the utility of the OEM canopy, but for less than half the price. Now that's, as far as I'm concerned, a no-brainer. So BYD Shark owners, my plea, my information, my FYIs are going out to you. If you want a great canopy solution for your BYD, but you don't want to pay the $7,000 that the dealership is charging you, you don't want to pay a ridiculous amount for any kind of other bits and pieces that dealership that I know is probably going to be charging you, come see your old mate Uncle Chris at ozcanopies.com.au. Oz Canopies are 4x4, 20 Walker Street, South Windsor. I've got a feeling that we're going to be doing many of these. We've already done heaps. I believe that this year it's probably going to be a very popular option moving forward. Right, especially at the price point that they're at. You're a BYD owner, you've already made a smart decision, come make another smart decision. Get yourself a steel canopy from Oz Canopies and 4x4. Anyway, that's me, signing off.
Put it on Caesars. All I got is certified Trump beat.